Normally you're catching my music videos, but I wanted to outfit my bike for you guys today with a new solo seat. This is the 2016 Harley Softail Slim FLS S. So it's got the old Army style, kind of like the Indian Scout. Along those lines, I wanted to put a brown seat on here, and Mustang offers a wide tripper in brown, in a distressed brown. Some of the websites say that's not a good fit for this bike. I went ahead and ordered it because, to my knowledge, the fender size hasn't changed and the seat placement hasn't changed in the last few years on the Softail Slim. And when I got the seat, I ordered it from DennisKirk.com. It came really fast. Within a few days, it was sitting on my porch. Along those lines, though, it was sitting on my porch in a box that says Mustang seats. Kind of prefer that they had not marked it since they were leaving it on my porch, but anyway. One other thing I want to point out is that they have the do not cut with a knife. That's a good point. I didn't make that mistake, but when they ship your seat, it's just going to come in a bag. Just a bag loose floating around in the box. So kind of be mindful of that. So I pulled my seat out. I've got the fiberglass bottom to it. And you may have a different opinion on it. From what I understand, that's pretty good. And it looks like it's just going to be a really simple mount. There's a place for a screw here, and then a tab here. So it also came with instructions. Time for a little close-up. The instructions came with just kind of a small printout, a zip tie, and then a screw, like a seat bolt. And it does have a little black seat clip on there. Now, as far as I know, you need this if you're taking a plug out of the fender. And this helps you keep it in place so you don't lose it down your tire. There's not a whole lot else to the instructions. You really don't need much. Upon inspection of the bike, I'll give you a look here. The bike is already seated in place with a screw, so it's my suspicion probably not going to need it. So get you a flathead of some sort. It's not on too tight, just kind of finger tight. Up and out, that's it. There's a tab here and a hole here. It looks a lot like that wide tripper. I just wanted to give you a look here at the fender. I do have a plug on the back where I'll mount a passenger seat, but it's already got the threaded opening with the black seat clip. That's where I just took my seat off. So I'm not going to need that zip tie and that extra bolt. Okay, so it looks like it's just that easy. I'm going to go ahead and place this tab in the front. There's an opening. It's just a square tube. I'm going to insert that in there. And then line my back hole up. Take my screw I took off. Guys, this is so easy. I hope outfitting everything on this bike is this easy. That's it. I think it looks pretty good. It's of course a matter of preference if you want to get the brown seat for your bike, but I'll give you a walk around and let you take a look. Just kind of getting a better angle on what that's going to look like with the brown seat. I think it looks really nice. Give you an angle on all of it. That was really easy. Now, I did order the passenger seat for the bike. I ordered that from J&P Cycles. I would not recommend doing that if you don't need to, mainly because I contacted them to find out what was going on with my order after a few days had passed. They said on their website they would get back to me within 24 hours, It was like 4 days, 5 days, and I finally got an email yesterday, so 7 whole days had passed, saying that they still didn't have it from the warehouse, which means I have to wait for them to get it from the warehouse and then for them to do whatever they're going to do to send it on to me. So my assessment of J&P Cycles is, if you don't have to, don't order from them. Dennis Kirk has stuff in stock, and I'm sure there are other places that have things directly in stock. That's just my preference. I did get from Dennis Kirk a set of passenger pegs, Kuriakins, and I'll do that in a separate video. For this particular bike, just in case you're thinking about doing that, you will want to get extensions for the pegs, and I'll get into that for you when I put all that together, but I don't have the extensions yet. So thanks for checking this out. I hope you like what you see. If you're on the fence about whether or not to get the brown distress seat, that'll give you a good look at it. And thanks, you guys. Take it easy.